world is getting worse every single day, so it seems. But who is going to keep quietly or loudly making money? This is a doom portfolio. The government's listening. And to be clear, I'm not talking about some sort of post-apocalyptic investment portfolio. I mean, if we're running through jungles with machetes being chased by zombies with no internet and no running water, I don't think anyone's going to be like, wait, what's the stock price for Apple today? This is just an investment portfolio for a world that seems to suck a little bit more each day. Now, ethical investors might really have a problem with this. So if you, like me, are an ethical investor, you might look at this portfolio and go, I'm not okay with investing in this kind of stuff. When people are really stressed out, they don't quit their vices, right? They lean into them. They smoke more and they drink a little bit more alcohol. You might consider big tobacco companies like Altria that pays a massive 7.58% dividend, or Diageo, a liquor company that pays a 4.76% dividend. The Second Amendment exists to say that citizens have a right to bear arms to protect themselves in the event that our government, which seems like it's more and more tyrannical every single day, becomes tyrannical. As a result, companies that do this kind of thing, pew pew, might do very well right now, especially with ICE out of absolute fucking control. This company pays a 4.9% dividend. And even though the president said that he was going to be the president of peace, it seems as if he's lying and more wars seem inevitable. War companies like Lockheed Martin and others might be something you'd consider for your doom portfolio. Need a hedge against inflation, or worried about the collapse of the dollar, or maybe even worse scenarios where there might be a run on the bank, for example, and no one has money and the person who has the solid gold is the one who thrives. If you're a little bit less paranoid, you might consider something like a gold ETF or a silver ETF. But if you wanted physical gold or silver, you might consider a website like this where you can buy coins and bars and all sorts of shit. And in more just economic downturns where people are buying a little bit less stuff and they're holding on to the things they have, we live in potentially more of a fix-it economy where you might be going to a hardware store or an auto supply store to get parts instead of getting new appliances, or in a real scary doomsday prepper scenario situation, you might not have access to new things even if you wanted them and could buy them with your gold bars. You might still be relying on stores that sell tools to fix your stuff. The obvious choices would be stuff like Lowe's or companies like AutoZone. Check that price per share. Yikes. The world runs on energy whether you like it or not. An oil and gas company like Chevron might be appealing to you. They also pay a 4.3% dividend. And when people are scared, they stop buying stuff, but they don't stop buying food. Companies like John Deere might do well, or Deere and Company, I guess is what it's really called. You might also consider agricultural companies like Bunge, or Bunge, or however the hell you say this one. And when it comes to consumer staples, one thing you can't forget is healthcare, like Band-Aids and over-the-counter medicine. You might consider something like Kenvue, which used to be a part of Johnson & Johnson and pays a 4.89% dividend. And this portfolio isn't betting on like total systemic collapse. It's betting on the world continues to move and continues to be profitable even if it becomes a lot more bleak. Which means that you're still probably going to be going to places like Costco to get stuff in bulk. And yes, this is how much one share of Costco costs, almost $1,000. All right, well, have a good night.